Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Did he see us? Oh no! He saw us! He saw us! He saw us! Get out of the kelp zone! Oh! He's in the kelp zone! No! 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 Go back into the crash zone. You don't belong in the kelp zone. You stay out of the kelp zone. Oh my word. Oh my word. Hello there, everyone, and welcome to my next episode playing Subnautica. I am Mar, and we are here in our little habitat, and we are ready to get rolling. I just went out, got some fish, so I'm full on that. Full on health, pretty much full on water, and I've not recharged, but I've replaced some of my batteries and some of the things that were more or less dead. I've got 2 spare batteries here, and yeah, I guess we're ready to go. Now, like in the last episode at the end, I mentioned that what I want to work towards first in this episode, if we can, is up here. Here we go with the sea moth. I want to get that. Now, in order to make the sea moth, we need a mobile vehicle bay first. So a power cell, lubricant, titanium ingot, and then another titanium ingot, another power cell, another lubricant, as well as 2 glass and 1 lead. These are all resources that we do have access to. I just don't know if we have all of the materials in order to make them like right away. And then once we get both of these, I would also like to try and work towards the prawn suit. But first, we have this message here that we need to play. So let's go ahead and take a listen and see if it's anything, maybe another downed life pod that we can go out and explore, or it could be something continuing the storyline. So let's go ahead and see what it says.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't?
Just tell her the regular, dude.
Okay.
The code...
Say regular. She's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Okay, arguably the best dialogue in the game, I gotta say. That is by far my favorite sequence, I think. And I like how I ended that with I think, you know, so emphatic, and yet, you know, they changed it so it's all red in the middle when you first look at it. I don't like that. That's one thing I don't like. But the important thing is we have a new code. The code should be 2679 in the captain's quarters up here. The terminal in the captain's quarters. So in the last episode when we explored the Aurora, I was saying, yeah, this is a room we're going to have to come back for. Well, I wasn't expecting having to come back right away, but I guess we're going to have to do it anyway. And it also went into our codes and clues. So before they lost communications, they uploaded a set of blueprints to the main computer, yada yada yada, behind the prawn bay from which the blueprints should be accessible. Code is 2679. So we should probably go grab that. We should go see what they left us in there. First though, let's take a look. Well, let's see. We're gonna need 2 titanium ingots, 2 lubricants, 2 power cells, 2 glass, 1 lead. Okay, well we got lead. We can make the glass. Let's go ahead and do that now. 1 and 2. And I'm pretty sure this is where I would have put the lubricant if I had any. So we're gonna have to get that. Let's see, what else was it? 2 power cells. Well, we've got 1. I can't remember how to make a power cell. What's the ingredients on that? 2 batteries and silicon rubber. Okay, we can do that. I'm curious, if I put my good batteries in here, will it take a dead battery? I'm just curious. Is that cheaty? I don't know. Let's see if this will work. Can you give me a power cell? Please? And will it be charged? Alright, that one's my first one. Yes, it's charged. Sweet. That is so cheaty. But I'm totally gonna do it. Because, I mean, it's gonna take us a little while before we can charge batteries up, and I don't know. If it works, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so we got our 2 power cells. Let's scroll back down here. Okay, so power cell, 2 glass, 1 lead. I need 2 titanium ingots and 2 lubricant. Now, titanium ingots are really easy. Each one just needs 5 titanium, so that's 1 set. I don't even have inventory space to make 2 all at once. So here's a titanium ingot. And now I need 10 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's our second titanium ingot. And the lubricant will be super easy. You need to go to the kelp stuff. It's creepvine, that's right. Creepvine seed cluster. So I need 2 creepvine seed clusters. And what do you know? Here we go. See, this is why I like basing right here. Somewhere where I'm close to these things. Because you end up needing them for a lot of things that you build. Really? You made a stink all over the place. Goodness, I can't even get into my home until your stink goes away. So rude. Oh, it's still there apparently. Ouch. Alright, lubricant. And another lubricant. Alrighty. And now, mobile vehicle bay. Yes! This is a very large one. This is probably the largest thing you can craft on this device. I'm pretty sure it at least comes close. I mean, look at this. This takes up 4 slots, or no, not 4. That takes up, let's see, 2 by 2. So it takes up a 3 by 3 segment. That's huge! Alright, let's put that in slot 4. Now, it won't let you... Yeah, I know, it wants us to release it. Some of the things, they need pretty good depth in order to build it. So let's see, let's find us, maybe over here. A nice open spot. Here's our future power supply. This looks potentially open here. Let's pop it over here. Yeah, this is probably good here. So, we'll deposit that. It automatically floats to the surface. Alright. Alright, let's see. Now, right now, sea moth, cyclops, prawn suit. We don't even know all the ingredients for the cyclops yet. That's fine. This is like the end game sort of a thing. Prawn suit, we can make most of this, and we should be able to get what we're missing, but we're gonna have to do some exploring for that. For now, sea moth.
Is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that, you know? I mean, I may not be an expert, but I don't think swimming is gonna be a concern for us here. Alright, let's get a load of this. Look at this, baby. Look at this. Hello, sea moth. You beautiful thing, you. You beautiful thing, you. Alright, let's pop in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, thank you. And, let's see. Where are we? I need to find the beacon. I can never... It's so hard to figure out where my base is without the beacon. It should be right over here. Yeah. Let's go over here. Turn off our light. We don't need that right now. Ooh, we got another... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Got another transmission. Dude, you look stuck down there. You are definitely stuck. Oh, he got out. Nope, nope. I want in. I want in. I want in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was a close call. That was a... Oh, gross! Oh, that's nasty! Oh, I'm gonna hurl. Well, that's really gross. Okay, let's see what this says. Alright. Alright.
This is Officer Keene in lifepod 19.
Yes!
The captain is gone. I have assumed command.
I think I know this
The last
one.
thing the captain did was give me
Yes.
coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site.
Yes, yes, yes.
Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
I don't need to hear it more than once.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted.
Oh.
Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, alright, alright. Corrupted. Here we go. Alright, signal. Which direction is that? Does anybody see? Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay. So, south by southwest. Yes, I think I know which one this is. Look at depth 300 meters. Holy moly. We're definitely gonna need the rebreather for that. I don't even know if we need the radiation helmet. So confession, the thing I have the hardest time remembering is to get a screenshot. So at the end of the last episode, I had to go all the way back to the Aurora to get the screenshot for the thumbnail. And I actually had to go twice because the first time I forgot to take my radiation helmet, so the picture had a whole bunch of radiation, like, blurring the vision. I didn't realize it at the time. But the thing I discovered was I could go almost all the way up to the Aurora without taking any radiation. So it's already started to go away. So I think we could probably safely get rid of this. Not like throw it away, but put it away. Well, no, because I just remembered we got the message about the captain's quarters. Okay, we'll put it back on. Let's take our Seamoth and head straight to the Aurora. I'll run in there and check out the captain's quarters, and we can see what's there, and then I can. Oh, ew. Okay. Actually, I did want something from inside of that before. Oh, man. Come on, dude. This is gross. Why did I set up base here? I actually came in here. I wanted something. I wanted Seamoth Depth Module Mark 1. Might as well put it in. And we might as well use the storage module as well. That's what I wanted before we headed back. So what you can do with the Seamoth is access upgrades right there. So let's put in that and that. So now we can, oops, up here in the top left corner, we can now go to a depth of 300 meters. And it also now has a storage module somewhere. Where is that? I can never remember where they stick that. Oh, it's right here on the side. Here it is. So we get, it's not a lot of space. It's a little bit of space. But every little bit helps. Man, those fish have died somehow. I'm not sure how. All right, so where is the Aurora? Over there. All right, let's go and check out the captain's quarters. All right, here we go. Captain's quarters. What was that code again? 2679. 2679. Sweet. All right, so let's see. What have we got in here? Oh, cute. Miniature Aurora. Poster. Okay, get up there. There we go. A PDA. And the data terminal. Ooh. Sweet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Blueprints. New Neptune escape rocket. Let's take a look at this stuff. So we're done with that. Aurora. Oh, this is the captain's log. Okay. That's interesting. It looks like he's almost playing a game. Oh, he is. It's a simulation game. Kind of like a choose your own ending sort of thing. Operation log. Last transmission.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Well, so we got the plans to make an escape rocket, basically. However, if we take a look right here, warning, onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. And I would say that the reinforcement platform definitely counts as a threat. So we could make a way to escape, but we couldn't actually use it yet. But still, we have something. We have a goal. We have the goal to make the escape rocket as soon as we are able to safely do so. So what we can do now is head out, because we're done with the Aurora now. We've gotten, I believe, everything we can possibly get here. We're gonna head back into the Seamoth and go check out the new, also the green water. You can kind of tell if I take off my radiation helmet. Is it still radiated? Okay, maybe not. It looks like radiation has gone. Sweet. So we can go ahead and put the rebreather on. I wasn't sure if the green water was affected by that or not. Doesn't appear to be, though. So that's cool. I'm going to head back. I'm going to put the radiation helmet away because I don't want it taking up the inventory space, and also the miniature and the Aurora picture. I'll probably top off on food and water, and then we're going to head off to check out this. So let's get at that. All right, here we are. We have traveled quite a distance away. Our homie's way back that way, over 1,000 meters away. We're pretty much out the back end of the Aurora, as you can see over there. We are currently in the Sparse Reef, I believe, and that down there is Second Officer Keen's last broadcast location. Oh boy. Well, we can, because we have the depth module, Mark 1, for the sea moth, we can actually go right up to the line pretty much. It says it's 300 meters down. We can go to 300 meters, so we should be able to go straight down and just stop right above the crash site. So let's see how this goes. Now, I don't remember off the top of my head if you can get Leviathan spawns inside of the Sparse Reef. But we'll just have to keep our ears peeled for them. Oh boy, it's scary down here. It's dark. Ooh, that's a ruby. Hang on a second. I want a ruby. Ooh, there's rubies all over. Ooh, I need to scan it. Yes, please. Scan. Sweet. Alright. There's more rubies, more rubies. I want more rubies. Ooh, I see a gel. I see a gel sack over there. We're gonna need that too. Actually, that's the rep right here. Let's go check out this, because we're gonna need it. Let's scan that. This is gonna be important. We'll take a look at Y here in a little bit. I'm gonna whack it twice and then pick it up. What's this? Creature egg. Okay, that looks weird. What's this? Lithium? I mean, I guess we have a little bit of space, but no, we'll come back for it. I'll grab the rubies, but we can get lithium later if we need more. And there should still be plenty lying around, I believe, back at the mountain island. Here's another ruby. All right. Well, we get some air back. Let's take a look at why rubies and gel sacks are so important. We now have the recipe aerogel, and that is what we're going to need for our prawn soup. So if we come down here, 2 plasteel ingots, 2 aerogel, 1 enameled glass, 2 diamonds, 2 lead. Well, the diamonds and the lead aren't really a concern. Enameled glass, we haven't had to use that yet, but it's just a stalker tooth and normal glass, and we've actually already picked up a couple stalker teeth, so that's good. The plasteel ingot is a normal titanium ingot plus 2 lithium, so we're gonna need some lithium for that. And then just the 2 aerogels. So I've got a whole bunch of rubies right here. We can actually go ahead and put them right into storage here. So let us sink us in here. Try and keep our inventory clear. And let's take this a little bit lower. I usually try to keep a buffer of about 25 meters from the maximum.
Diversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
Alright, good to know. Just in case some large creature comes and tries to bump us in, because that'd be really mean. Ooh, Reginald. Oh, I've apparently already discovered you. I'll let you go. Sorry, drop. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Ah, that was mean. Ooh, I do not like you. That hurt. Alright, so anyway, we are here to check out the downed life pod. Such a weird shadow up there. PDA. Cool.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alrighty. Ooh, data box. What do we got? Ultra high capacity tank. Oh yes.
Acquired.
Oh yes, please. Another another PDA.
Location uploaded to PDA.
Cool. Second Officer Keen's crew log. Nice.
Integrating new PDA data.
I don't see anything else in here though. Oop, I'm stuck on the ladder. Get me out of this place. All right, there we go. Let's pop back in here and see what it says. Okay, so we got 3 new recipes. I had never picked up the Reginald. Huh. I didn't have to scan it apparently, but I got the recipe. Ultra high capacity. Yes, yes, yes. It takes 4 lithium and our current tank. Yes, I'm doing that the moment we get back to base. It'll take it from 135 to, I believe, 235, which is the largest oxygen tank you can hold. They also have, like, an oxygen tank which makes you more maneuverable, but it reduces how much oxygen you can hold. I would always rather have more oxygen than the added maneuverability. I don't find it that valuable, for me personally anyway. So let's close this. Data download. Here we go. So we have his second crew log. To all crew, if you're reading this, then you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this lifepod's onboard computer. Contrary to my order. Sorry, we broke orders. I've been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. I hope to see you there. And then his voice log.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Lifepod detached to OK planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Well, that didn't sound good, but was that seriously here when I went down there? I could have sworn I looked around on the surface and we weren't this close. Anyway, well, remember how we have the mountain island? Well, it's not the only island. We've got this island too. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at this beautiful piece of rock. All right, let's come up here. Actually, I'm going to take a moment and do the thing that I always forget to do, which is try and surface gently. And what is the button again? Was it F5? No, F6? Yes, there we go. Let's see. You know, I like that shot right there. Yeah, that's a beauty. I think that's a keeper. We got the nice giant planet in the background on the left, on the far left, up in there in the top. Nice scenery of the island itself. That's probably going to be a good thumbnail right there. How do I turn? Oh, that was. Oh, there we go. I don't know how to turn the thing on and off. It's so hard.
Aboard, Captain.
Well, thank you, automated voice. Look at the giant air gel thingy, air sac. What is this? Ancient floater. Whew, it's huge. It's keeping the island afloat. Like the other island with the larger mountain. Yeah, that island is actually attached to the ground. This one is floating. Pretty freaky, if you ask me. What is that? Falling rocks? That's bizarre, but okay. Alright, so we've got coordinates. Rendezvous point. It says dry land, but little secret for y'all if you haven't played it yet. You can actually very carefully maneuver yourself through here and surface in the middle of the island. So it takes us right up to the rendezvous point. Right there. And we could just leave the little sea moth right here while we explore the island. Alright, rendezvous voice log.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Picking
Well.
up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
That's unfortunate. That is, potentially the last of the crew dead right there. Alright, so we got this giant island here. Well, giant-ish island right here. And you can see already that we got something up on the top of it we're going to want to take a look at. And, whoop, stuck on stuff. And if you look in the distance over here, there is another one on that side. So let's go ahead. Now there are actual paths leading up to this, or you can kind of cheese it just a little bit. You just have to find a gentle enough slope that just lets you run straight up. It's kind of cheaty, just a little bit. See, this is the path right here, but you can also cut right up. Shortcut. All right, so this is a habitat, pretty much like the same ones we can build underwater. And we can actually get some scans off of it. And that is one of the major reasons to come to this island. So let's scan this bad boy. Bulkhead door. And a spotlight. Cool. Alrighty. And we got a supply crate and a PDA. Oh, it's out of order. Rats.
PDA data.
That's number 3. I believe we get 1 and 2 elsewhere on the planet. Let's wait and play them in order. Ooh, observatory. Cool. So we just got an indoor grow bed. If we go back in here, our blueprints. Indoor grow bed. This is going to be really important for us. It'll be a way for us to grow our own food, essentially. And we can actually eat this right here. We can pick these. It doesn't give a lot of water, but it does give a fair amount of food. So let's just grab a couple of those. At least get our water, or our food maxed out. There we go. Is there anything else here we can scan? Oop, oop. There we go. Alright, I think that is all we can scan in here. And I don't believe there was anything else. Oop. Stasis rifle! Yes! Yes, please! Beautiful. Alright, 1 of 2. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, let's head over to the other side now. Alright, here we are on the other side. Let's see, what have we got here? Doesn't appear to be anything on the outside. Starting to get dark out. Okay, so we got a composite plant, a pot plant, and Chinese potatoes we can scan. Don't really want to take them, though. Small marble melon. Now this right here is your food of choice, and I'll show you why. We're going to take that, and it gives 11 food and 7 water. This is just like a small one. This is an excellent source of food. Now it's going to start to decay in our inventory, but we can still take it back home and plant it in a grow bed, and then we can start just growing a whole crop of marble melons. That's probably the best food in the game, in my opinion, anyway. So let's see. Do we have anything else here we can scan? Oh, it's dark. Just PDA here. Oh, here we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Degassi voice log 1. Okay, we got Bart and we got Degassi. But we have Bart's number 3. We don't want to watch it out of order. So, but we can watch we can listen to the Degassi one, because that's the first one.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Alright, well you think on it. I'm gonna get the second stasis rifle fragment. Yay!
New blueprint acquired.
Alrighty, so we've got the one up there, we've got the one up here. There is a third in the middle in a sort of valley. Exterior grow bed. Sweet. This one we can actually use underwater. We're gonna need that as well.
New blueprint acquired.
Here's some more marble melons. Let's go ahead. That one too? Yeah, that's a marble melon as well. Ow! Leave me alone. That's mean. That's a full-size one. Look, 12 and 14. I'll go ahead and eat that. I'll eat that and that. And then this, I'm going to cut, and it's going to give me 4 seeds. All right, really? Give it a rest. Where are you? Go away. Go. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. That's mean. Yeah, you stop too. Come here. There. Not gonna bother us anymore, huh? Alright, let's see. We've got our flashlight on, so let's see what we can find. What is this? Ooh, multi-purpose room! Yes! I was hoping we could get to this soon. I really like this room. It's one of the best ones to build, in my opinion, for habitats.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. Degassi voice log 4.
Integrating new PDA data.
And another blue tablet. Always nice. Ooh, wall planter. Alright, I'll take it. I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll take it.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. Guess we can go ahead, go down the ladder. Battery, always nice. Abandoned PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. Ooh, here's another one.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, well, I think that's everything we can get here. Let's go ahead and take a listen to Degassi voice log number 2, which is called Storm, because we got 1, 2, and 4, and then we got Paul's log number 1 and Bert's log number 3. Are there actually other ones in the series? I don't even remember if you get every single log.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of storm water? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgo has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Well, she's, pretty, bleak, I guess. Oh well. Let's see. Hang on, let me double check real quick whether you actually get every single log, because if we don't, we can go ahead and listen to these. Okay, so I did a little research, and there are indeed many, many voice logs. I believe there are 4 for one of the, either the father or the son, I can't remember which, and then 3 for the other one, and then there's like 9 Degassi or 8 Degassi ones. So, there is one more PDA that I didn't pick up on this island. I'm gonna run back up and see if I can't find it. So I'll be right back. Oh, here we go. I found it. It's just down the path, this path here, leading from the lower of the 3 sea bases here. So,
Signal location
nice.
uploaded to PDA.
Okay. I don't know if I've ever gotten that one before.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. So we listened to 1 and 2. We got 3, 4. We'll listen to Paul's number 1, but we're going to save Bart's number 3. I don't know why it would send us to this island first and give us number 3, because number 1 and 2 come from somewhere else, which, we can get rid of this. This proposed sea base, or, like, habitat. Like, why would you tell me about this? This is where you're supposed to be, you know? That's the very first 2, I believe, for Bart's logs. But anyway, let's listen to 3, 4, and then Paul's number 1 while we head back to our sea moth.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight.
Welcome aboard,
Harder
Captain.
to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, Lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like Queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Alright, that's the end of that one. Let's do 4.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Alright, and then Paul's number 1.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Mott, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the lifepod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Ooh. I don't like that sound. Where are you? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ooh, there's a backpack I forgot to get. Oh no! 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 Did he see us? Oh no! He saw us! He saw us! He saw us! Get out of the kelp zone! Oh! He's in the kelp zone! No! 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 Go back into the crash zone! You don't belong in the kelp zone! You stay out of the kelp zone! Oh my word! Oh my word! Okay, I want that life pack though. Okay, we're gonna kinda... So what happens is, it is sensitive. It is sensitive to sounds such as our vehicle here. So if we just swim up here, we should be able to go undetected and grab that last life pack. Or I don't know if it's the last one, but I want it anyway. Oh, I'm certain he saw me back there though. Whew, that was close. I'm not ready to take him on. Ooh, it's so dark. Okay, I hope he doesn't know what a flashlight is. There's our life pack. Just go for it, just go for it, just go for it, just go, 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 go. La da 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 da. Swim, 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 swim. Swim, swim. Oh, oh, swim, swim, swim. What is that? Is this for engine fragment? Do I already have the engine? I think I already have the engine. What's that? Oh, that scared me. Yes, I already have the engine. Okay. I don't care then. I don't care. I want to get back in my seatbelt to get out of here. Get me back in. I went out. I went out. I quit. I bail. I bail. I'm so done with that. Oh. Get me out of that place. Alright, now there is a proposed Degassi habitat way down there. We will not be going there in this episode. Probably go in the next episode, I would say. Mostly because we're kind of out of time for this one. It's not particularly a long thing to explore. It's actually pretty quick. But there are more PDAs to listen to and that sort of thing, and we still have to do BARTs once we get the first two, and I believe the first two should be down there. But yeah, what we're gonna do in the next episode is go search out that last Degassi habitat. I want to craft the stasis gun, because that's gonna be very handy for us. And I also want to craft the prawn suit. Now, the prawn suit has upgrades similar to how the Seamoth does here. But two of the ones that are really kind of important are the grappling hook and the saw blade. The saw blade will allow us to get large resource nodes, which is very important. Because pretty soon here, we're going to need a lot of resources. Like, a lot of resources. And the grappling hook is almost invaluable for getting around and exploring deep locations, because sure, you could go down, but then, you know, how do you get back up? It's not really a boat per se. It's more like a suit that you wear almost. So yeah, in the next episode I want to work towards those things and do general exploration. I don't know how many more, if any, how many more notifications we're going to get for life pods. I think we may have gotten them all, maybe? But yeah, so those are the things we want to work towards in the next episode. I think we're pretty much out of time for this one, though. I know it probably doesn't feel like we got a whole lot done, but we've made really good strides towards moving forward. Another thing we might do, depending on how time is upgrade our base here, because we do now have the multi-purpose room, and that's an excellent building structure for bases. So I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed the episode.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habitat. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you keep on coming back for more. And let me know in the next episode if you have any suggestions, anything you want me to work on as well. But otherwise, I guess I'll see you in the next one. So hope you have a fantastic time, and I will see you later. Bye!